We had college football on this Friday night. 11th ranked OSU. Mike Gundy and his mullet visiting South Alabama. Cowboys dominating the Jaguars from the very start. Mason Rudolph over the middle for James Washington, and James Washington done RUNNOFT. This guy is unreal, isn't he? 66-yard touchdown, 10-0 OSU. Cowboys defense was even better than the offense in the first quarter and really all night. Jarrell Owens tackle for loss on third down. OSU allows only 9 yards of offense in the opening quarter. Rudolph and Washington get back to work down the sideline this time. Gain of 30 for Washington. Very next play, it's Rudolph for Marcel Aitman. It was 17-0 Pokes after one. Second quarter, Rudolph would pass Brandon Whedon to become OSU's all-time passing leader. 20-0 at the half. Third quarter, second touchdown catch for Aitman. 27-0 OSU. Cowboys win this thing easily. They dominate. Rudolph with the touchdown to make it 34-0. Justin Phillips a pick six to make it 41-0. We got about 4 minutes to go. OSU leading 44-7. Friday Night Live starts right now.
It's Friday night and another showdown on the gridiron. This time, Broken Arrow and Owosso go head-to-head, trading hits and scoring touchdowns. These teams vying for more than just a victory. Their sights are set on the state title.
You have to take risks to go beat those great football teams. And I think I've got the leadership that is growing to where we're getting ready to be capable.
After 2 decades of chasing Jenks and Union, these teams are now ready to become champions. Owosso already knocking on the door after a 38-point beatdown of the Trojans.
I think you file those things away and then you begin to remind yourself that we can play at that level.
It's the Tigers and the Rams. It's Friday Night Live.
And welcome into Friday Night Live, everybody. Caden McFarland alongside Big Al Jerkins here in Owosso, Sports Director Emeritus, right?
Yes,
I believe
that's my new title, I understand.
Yeah, we had a good ball game. Owosso at 2-0, off to probably the most impressive start in the entire state in some ways, at least in terms of surprising us. Broken Arrow 0-2, but probably the best 0-2 start in the entire state. Yeah. Two good ball clubs that gave us a good ball game.
Yeah,
tonight.
It gave us a chance to see if Owosso was for real, that opening game against Jenks wasn't a fluke.
Yep.
And two, Broken Arrow played like a desperate team today, trying to get their first win of the season.
This thing to the end.
All right, this was a good ball game, and we begin. It was a pleasant night, as you could tell. If you've been around Oklahoma the last week, you know it's been a beautiful week for football. And it was Folds of Honor Day today. Dan Rooney was on hand, so a lot of celebration
red, white, and blue.
in that regard. All right, opening kickoff. I say again, opening kickoff. Josh Proctor grabs it at the 13, and he is gone.
Pretty good.
No stopping this fella. In fact, many were wondering if he was just going to keep on running to Columbus, Ohio, where he's headed for tomorrow on a recruiting trip. Now, can OU steal Josh Proctor from Ohio State? Well, Broken Arrow couldn't stop Proctor today, and it's up to OU to see if they can stop Ohio State tomorrow. But Broken Arrow came back. They were playing hard. They sacked Will Keeney. They recover the fumble, and they tie the game up. Noah Cortez would score a touchdown. They would kick the extra point. We were tied at 7, and it was kind of back and forth the rest of the way. Then Owosso counters. Bryce Cabrera, he scores a touchdown to make it 14-7, but we weren't done. Cortez would answer again, so Broken Arrow was right back in it. We were tied at 14. But then before the end of the half, we had more scoring. It was Sam Thompson making a play and going down the sideline for a touchdown, and that gave Owosso another lead. Broken Arrow came right back. Jerry Rockford from Lafayette right, and Broken Arrow missed the extra point, so they were down by 1. Whether or not that would cost them the rest of the way, who knows. But what won it for Owosso was 2 long second-half drives and getting touchdowns out of it. Broken Arrow had a nice drive going, looking to tie it. They went for a fake punt, got the first down at midfield, but the drive stalled. Owosso took over, then took a 2-touchdown lead, and by the time this thing was over, Owosso had won it 49-27. So the Rams are now 3-0, and incredibly, Broken Arrow, as good as they are and as the good athlete as they have on this football team, fall to 0-3.
So Owosso, 3-0, impressive, clearly the
Right.
number 2 team in the state. How close are they to Union? What kind of game can they give them in a couple
Well, we
weeks?
saw Kurt Frederick on the
Yeah.
way out. Didn't he
He
say?
thinks it'll be a good ball game.
He can't wait for a couple of weeks from now. In fact, he said to us, should be a good game in a couple of weeks, don't you think? I think it will be.
I think it will.
Yeah.
Run those highlights of last night's Backyard Bowl. Union winning the second highest scoring Union Jinx game that's ever been played, 59-40. C.J. Moore was the star. 3 catches, 168 yards, 2 long touchdowns, including the backbreaker in the fourth quarter. Jinx showed signs of life, but this Union team just has so many weapons. My goodness.
They do, and both Union and Owosso showing that they are second-half teams.
Yeah, no doubt.
Where Broken Arrow and Jenks still struggling. They stay in it for,
Right.
a half and maybe half of the third quarter, and then they seem to give way. Is it depth? Is it just the other two teams are that good? Who obviously, as the season progresses, we'll find out. But it does look like Union and Owosso are the cream of the crop right now.
No doubt. All right, we'll be back with the rest of the night in high school football coming up next on Friday Night Live. Welcome back into Friday Night Live, everybody, here in Owosso. It was a difficult week for the Bartlesville Bruins. Their head coach, John McKee, resigned, so Kyle Poole, the interim coach, as the Bruins take on Cassia Hall tonight. We pick it up in the second half. The Commandos in front, and they are trying to add to it. Jake Weller with a big gain. You're going to watch him fumble at the goal line, but look at Bennett Boone, Johnny on the spot. He jumps on top for the touchdown. Cassia Hall in control. Later, Lewis Guillory with a nice gain. Commandos win this thing big, 48-29. Nice bounce-back win for the Commandos as after they opened the season with a loss to Holland Hall. More on Holland Hall later. Bixby flying high after finally beating Jinx last week, first time in 40 years. Spartans hosting another big school tonight in Bentonville, Arkansas. Terrific start for Bixby. QB Staten King engineering the touchdown drive. He would find Kate Cavender, then he keeps himself. And then it's Eric Colton Watkins for the score. Bixby led this game 21-0, and then the wheels came off, Big Al. Bentonville dominates the final 3 quarters. They go on to win it 47-28, so they outscore Bixby 47-7 down the stretch. Booker T. Washington taking its show on the road. Hornets facing West Monroe out of Louisiana. Hornets lose this ball game 30-21, first loss of the year for Booker T. Sand Springs taking on Choctaw. You see the score. Battle of longtime rivals and top 5 teams. Bishop Kelly hosting Bishop McGinnis tonight. Here come the Comets. They fell behind 21-0 in this ball game. Jake McMurray scrambling, and finally Caleb Alves. He breaks a tackle, and there he goes. Kelly cutting the lead to 21-7 there, but Bishop Mack just way too good tonight, especially running back Dominic Richardson ripping off the 46-yard touchdown run. It was 28-7 Irish at the half. They go on to double up Bishop Kelly 42-21. Midtown Classic, we got Edison and Memorial. Raise your hand if you want some defensive highlights, kids. Here they come, whether you want them or not. Memorial's Anthony Jimerson in the backfield to blow that play up. Nice play by number 15. Later, Edison's Jamal Holmes. Hello. The quarterback sack. He had a bad attitude about that. Eagles led this game 13-0 at the half.
So there
at
was some
last check,
offense.
32-0 Edison over
Plenty
Memorial.
of offense in that one.
Mostly defense, though. Top 5 show when the camera was there.
Oh,
defense.
okay.
Top 5 showdown in Berry Hill. Chiefs hosting
Don't you
Cushing.
hate when that
More
happens?
defense in this ball game. This is actually really good. Raymond Green playing safety on this play. Comes up to make the quarterback sack. That kid's a ball player. Later, Cushing trying to throw deep. Berry Hill's Josh Sharp. Perfect coverage. He's got the interception. Berry Hill led this thing 6-0 at the half. They explode in the second. Great win for the Chiefs tonight with the young quarterback. They win it 39-0. Holland Hall off to a very impressive 2-0 start, visiting Lincoln Christian early on. Lots of defense. Lincoln's Jace Ward, the sack. How about the celebration here? The guns are out. Scoreless game after 1.
High school
Second quarter.
kids, you gotta love them.
This time it's Holland Hall bringing the D. Vance Mullendorf. The sack, he forces the fumble. Mullendorf was all over the place tonight. The Dutch recover it. Few plays later, watch as Wallace Clark, just a freshman at quarterback for Holland Hall. The beautiful fade pass for Corbin Daniels into your living room. Holland Hall has the 7-0 lead. Great ball game. It went back and forth. Dutch scored with 30 seconds left to win it. 22-16. Holland Hall 3-0, and they
How
play
about
a big
that?
game next
the
week
Dutch,
as well.
the wooden shoeman.
That's right. Couple of other scores for you tonight. Oolaga all over Skytook 35-16. Catoosa over Collinsville 21-14.
All right. The OSU game is now final, so the Pokes go to 2-0, and they have yet to play on a Saturday, so that comes up next week, right?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Right.
They look pretty good at 2-0.
They do.
We'll be back with more right after this. For the second time in 3 weeks, our FNL play of the night comes from Owosso's Josh Proctor. The 87-yard kickoff return to get things going. Owosso beats BA in our FNL game of the week, and they shouldn't. Here's Brian Sanders with our player of the week, Bixby's Tucker Pauley.
You have to have guys that run tough and are explosive.
He has power, he has speed, and he has the intangibles to be Bixby's go-to guy.
Simple, just do the right things. Ball security, make sure you're always working hard.
Last Friday night, that hard work paid off for Tucker Pauley and the Spartans. They beat their bigger rival, Jinx, for the first time in 40 years.
After losing since 1977 for 40 years, we want to beat them. And coming out here and putting it on them, it was really nice.
Pauley put his stamp on it with 175 yards and 3 touchdowns in the game. Add that to a 2,000-yard, 37-touchdown season last year, and this senior is out to make a statement.
I think a big deal for Tucker and that senior class will be to be able to win another state championship and make it 4 in a row.
Their domination in Class 6A Division II due in large part to an overpowering offensive line.
This year, last year, even my sophomore year, I would put those 3 O-lines up with any other offensive line in the state.
And Pauley as the trusty steed on a never-ending quest to find the end zone.
Every time I get hit, I want the rock again. I want it, and I want it, and I want it.
Brian Sanders, 2 works for you.
All right, thank you very much, Brian. To sum up the night, I guess we'll come back to sum up the night. Owosso's really good. Oklahoma State's really good.
Yes, I would figure that. Now tomorrow we find out how good OU is and whether or not TU can bounce back from their devastating loss at Oklahoma State.
Back with more after this. All right, last night on the rant, this guy said OU has a really good chance of beating Ohio State tomorrow. Now I want the official pick.
Okay, and I'm going to insist on repeating, as we did on the rant, that we are not a homer sports staff.
We got 10 seconds.
Okay. OU 34, Ohio State 33.
Love it.